Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. I have some really cool news in the beginning, because the lost song has finally been found. If you don't know what a lost song is, basically a song that has been lost. Well, the song itself hasn't been lost, rather information about the song has been lost, because for many years nobody knew who made the song, or what the title of the song is, or even what the exact lyrics are. So people have been speculating, trying to figure it out, and 14 hours ago they finally did it. Managed to contact one of the old band members, and well, now they have it. Check out the mysterious song subreddit if you want to know more. It's pretty cool. And now we get back to Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode we dealt with the circle of druids here in the mare, and now we go to the Ironfist Stronghold. See if we can convince those brawny dwarves to help us against the King of Shadows. But since we have Kelgar on our side and we help them restore the stronghold, I'm sure they will help us gladly. They probably don't like that old bugger anyways. Ah yeah, it definitely looks quite beautiful now. Let's see, Kaya, hello. Ah, who goes there? None but Kelgar, you've returned. My beard be blessed. And you have brought the ones that helped us with those bugbear pests. Ah, good to see you as well, Kaya. Glad to see you standing guard rather than in a cage like we saw you last. Again, thank you, Captain, for the help. Since you left, many of our halls have been uncovered. You should see the great halls, Kelgar. Our people built them. Our people. This is very impressive indeed, my friend. Suits us, doesn't it? Good stonework here, solid foundation. Everything about it says Iron Fists, and thus yes. Anyway, we'd love to see the old halls, but we're here on business. There's a war brewing, and all the Iron Fists need to march yesterday. Only Keros can make that decision. Yeah, so Keros finally got here, did he? We'll see. Keros and I go way back. I didn't exactly part on friendly terms, but he doesn't hold a grudge. Nothing we can handle, I'm sure. Well, his word is law, so that can make things tricky, but I admire your courage. He hates you, Kelgar. He really does. Well, yes, that's probably true. Was hoping he'd gotten over that. In any case, you'll have to bring your case to him. Personally, I'm always up for a good fight, but I'm sure Keros will know what to do. Keros is just ahead, past the hall to the right. Good luck, Kelgar. You'll need it. Alright. Yeah, we're sure we can come to some agreement. Hopefully these aren't like the Warhammer dwarves. Hopefully they don't hold their grudges for as long. Is that the hall? No, that's not a great hall. Is there? Ah, there's not a door here. I see. These dwarves always building their stone labyrinths. I'm not a minotaur. Don't need to put me in here. Just make it easy, you know. Hello, Keros.
Kalmar, any success in opening the lower levels? Kelgar, who let you within our halls?
Let me in? I'm an Iron Fist. It's my right.
An Iron Fist is many things, but he is not a deserter. He does not leave his clan when they need him most to chase after personal glory.
Helga helped liberate this hold, you know. He hasn't abandoned you.
If by liberate you mean he was present, I'll not argue. But I'm sure he was more concerned with besting his opponents than preserving the halls of our ancestors. I know who you are, and I thank you for your assistance. But this is now an Ironfist matter.
This isn't just an Ironfist matter. The King of Shadows, he threatens us all, and we need to band together if we want to have a chance.
You clearly have no danger. Yeah, you clearly have no danger how many ideas you have now. You clearly have no idea how much danger your people are in. The King of Shadows doesn't save dwarves.
Ah, yes. And what are we supposed to do about this threat?
Ally with Neverwinter, of course. March with us on the dead streaming out of the mare.
Ally with Neverwinter? Neverwinter. Ha! Do you know what we uncovered after you left, Kelgar? We found libraries, chronicles of our past deeds. We, as true Ironfists, stayed to learn about our past. These halls weren't always decayed and barren. Once, this hold stood proudly under the rule of Torem Ironfist himself. These halls fell because Neverwinter refused to help us. When we fought the fire giants at Mount Galardrum, we were left to fend for ourselves.
Well, I'm not here to defend past leaders. I'm here to make the right choices for today.
King Lodrum, my ancestor, led the charge and died gloriously in battle that day. Do not talk to me about allies. The Ironfists have remained strong by themselves.
The King of Shadows will not stop with just Neverwinter. This hold would fall again if you don't ally with us, I'm certain of that.
There have been many grand threats that have come and gone. Weathering them is the true test of resilience, of strength. Would Neverwinter recover from a blow as great as ours?
How long must this mistrust continue? Hasn't it been... It was ages ago. It has been long enough.
Neverwinter has done nothing to assist my clan. Do I have any reason to trust?
So you see, I'm a knight captain of Neverwinter and the Lord of Crossroad Keep. And I stand on the front line against the King of Shadows. If you don't not fight on Neverwinter, then at least fight for me. On behalf of Neverwinter, I will pledge my support, our support, to the Ironfists.
Mere words. The Ironfists have received pledges in the past, and they were no more than lies with smiles.
Well, you're a fool if you think your clan is safe here.
And you are a fool if you think empty statements can sway my hand. Perhaps another leader might think it's safer to charge into battle than fortify a fortress in the earth. But not I.
Well, there must be something we can prove ourselves to you.
Come back with Lord Nasher himself and beg for forgiveness 1,000 times. Then we may talk.
Keros, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think the clan was at stake.
Do not speak as if you're one of us. I value your opinion less than that of the strangers you follow.
I am one of you. I am an Ironfist, and you will hear me, damn you!
I am done with you. We won't drag you to the gates, Kelgar, but you know where they are.
Well... The thing is, I wouldn't even rule it out that Lord Nasher just decides to walk here, have a little jog, and bow before him. I think that would be something Nasher might actually do. Oh, Kelgar. I heard what was said. Ah, have you come to add more words then? It seems my name is already bloodied enough. No, I don't think you betrayed us. I think you have proven your worth on your travels. But Keros is our leader, and the clan will unite under no other. That dwarf is stubborn beyond belief. The only way to convince Keros is to prove your worth. Know that his mind seems close to any further words. Let Torem be your voice. Torem, what are you talking about? Let the Hammer of Ironfist speak for you if Keros will not hear you. Yeah, we have the hammer. It's... Yeah, the hammer's in the chest and the docks in Neverwinter, I think. Why should this be impossible? Well, the hammer, it's a thing of legend amongst our people. Kelgar's right to react this way. Well, we have the hammer. Oh no, we have the gauntlets, not the hammer. Yeah, we have the gauntlets. Ah. Yeah, I think I confused that. Well, there's an old story told by our people about Torem and the hammer. Would you like to hear it? Oh yes, please tell us. Our history is full of conflicts and triumphs, but we often turn to the story as inspiration. Long ago, before the walls of Neverwinter stood tall, Torem and the first of our clan wandered overland to find a new home. For dwarves, any such travel is a very dangerous time. Well, you see, we've got the advantages when we're dug down, but when we move, we're a little more exposed. When Torem arrived at the site of the first Ironfist Clanhold, which we now know as here, it was just a series of connected caves and tunnels rich in ore and metal. Please continue. Eventually, Torem's presence in the mountains attracted the eyes of a group of highly territorial fire giants. They arrived one day and demanded tributes and free roam of the mountain. As the gates to the Clanhold were yet to be finished, the fire giants could easily breach our ancient home. Instead of giving in, Torem issued a challenge of his own. I remember this part. He threw his hammer on the ground and said, "If any of you can lift this hammer, the whole mountain's yours. If not, then mountain's ours." The giants laughed among themselves and heavily accepted the challenge. One by one they came by, but their mocking laughter turned soon into angry shouting. Not a single one could lift the hammer. Please continue. In anger, the giants said that they would slaughter all of the dwarves and take the mountain anyway. Blinded by their earlier confidence, they failed to notice that they were suddenly encircled by the entirety of the clan. Torem stood his ground as he did in the entire confrontation and casually picked up his hammer. The giants fled. That wasn't the last time the Ironfist fought with the fire giants, but never once did the gates of these halls fall. We stood our ground. Oh, that is a pretty remarkable story indeed. Kinda sounds like something that would happen in Dwarf Fortress for some reason. I would be down to do some Dwarf Fortress videos sometimes, but I'll probably edit them quite a bit, so it would take a while to make them. Thank you. It is a very important story to our people. We base many of our values on the life of Torem. And now that we have returned, we can see Torem's greatness with our own eyes. What? The hammer's been recovered. Come and see. Okay, let's follow Kulma. Oh, fancy. Why are the chests down here? Wait, does Kelgar wear the Ironfist gauntlets? Yes, he wears them actually. Oh.
Follow my lead.
Never mind. For some reason I thought we had left them in the chest at the docks. but apparently not. This is it, Kelgar. Well, if this is the hammer, aren't our problems solved now? Ah, it's part of our history, legend. The one who can lift the hammer is the one who should lead the Ironfist clan. You see, Thorim had a belt of great strength. With his gauntlets and this belt, he was able to use the hammer when not even a giant could lift it. But without the belt, it's not going to be moved in this lifetime. Never thought I'd live to see it. The craftsmanship, it's incredible. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Mjolnir. Yeah, lightning. The hole, you have to be worthy to pick it up. Well, actually just need some clothes. Need to have the right drip to lift this hammer. Well, we already found the gauntlets. Surely that's a start. Sadly no. I know you found the gauntlets here in our Clanhold, but they will not be enough to lift such a weapon. This isn't all we've uncovered. As Keros mentioned, the old records here tell us of a long conflict that ended with the loss of this hold. We don't know what happened, but the Ironfists were betrayed hundreds of years later. The Belt of Ironfist was stolen and delivered to a clan of fire giants. What? Delivered to the giants? Where was this clan? If the records are accurate, these giants were located in Mount Galadrim. Our clan fought to claim the belt there, but never recovered it. We never recovered, and the Clanhold was lost. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go get it. Indeed, we should delay things further. Every second lost is a second gained for the King of Shadows. Let me... my headset cable was kinda... I'm having like a blanket on my lap right now, because it's cold already, and I have the window open to get some fresh air and oxygen. So I have the blanket on my lap to keep myself a bit warmer. And my headset cable was kind of tangled in it. I do like autumn and winter. Sure, it gets cold, but I very much prefer the cold over the heat of the summer. Summers are just awful, especially now with climate change and everything. They get terribly hot. I never said this was a realistic task. We know where our clan fought the giants, we just don't know if there's anything still there. Keros would lead us to battle there, but we have yet to establish a footing in these halls. Look, we don't need Keros, we can do this, we can. I believe in us. Yes, we'll need all the allies we can get, let's go. Good, let's set out at once and get the Ironfist clan ready for war. Here, take this map and there's a ring. If you choose to go, they once served our ancestors well. What's the ring for, I wonder? May the strength of Thorim be your guide, Kelgar. Alright. Let's head back to the entrance then. And then we can have a little look at the Mount Galadrim. It just sounds like the Galadrim from Lord of the Rings, but those are elves under Lady Galadriel and not fire giants. There it is. Mount Galadrim. Let's travel there. I love dwarves. Really want to play Dwarf Fortress and make a little video about it. But yeah, all the editing will take a while for sure. I've played it before. Both the ASCII version and the Steam version.
I can feel my clan was here long ago. Look at the size of this mountain. The thought of my kin fighting their way to the top. Must have been a glorious battle.
Sounds foolish enough for a dwarf to do it. That's for sure.
Figures you wouldn't understand honor and courage. Some things have to be done or there's no point living. If my distant blood could do it, the least we can do is the same. And there, I see watchtowers in the distance, and giants. This'll be a battle for sure.
Why do giants need watchtowers? Isn't a giant basically just a giant watchtower? They're tall enough. Well, but if you have a giant on a watchtower, you would have to build a watchtower pretty stable. And all. But if he stands there, then you have basically 2 watchtowers on top of each other. I don't know. Don't worry, Keros, we'll get the belt back.
That we will. And if not, then we'll no doubt hunt them till the end, eh?
Yes. Let's do that. Fiery pit over there. Well, let's save the game once more. And let's go. Yeah, we sadly don't have Reinhardt with us anymore because we of course left the Bishop behind, because Reinhardt is great, but Bishop is still my most disliked companion here. Also don't really like Quarrel and Grobnar, but Grobnar mainly because he's a gnome, and gnomes are evil. Nothing good comes from gnomes. Kinda hard to read the paths on this map, but there's a main camp, a prisoner cage, entrance to a canyon, and another entrance. Looks like this is the long way and this is the short way. Let's try the short way first. A lot of hiking. See, I don't think a giant could climb under the watchtower. Maybe. Okay, these giants aren't that big. Funny thing is, like, these giants are what I always imagine the size of an ogre to be. When I think of a giant, I think of something like at least twice as big. It's kind of interesting what is considered a giant and what's like an ogre and whatever other variations there are in fantasy. Pretty interesting. Hello. Oh, I thought I could talk to them for some reason. Didn't expect them to just outright attack me. But I guess they aren't as friendly as I thought they would be. Well, at least they are dead though. Unidentified scroll, lightning arrows, topaz, and healer's kit +6. Let's get the arrows over there. This goes to you, Xavi, you can have this. Ooh, we need our ring to identify this ring. Ring of major fire resistance? Now that is something we need against fire giants. We should probably give that to Kelgar. What rings do we have? On the other hand, AC is probably actually better than fire resistance. Ring of resistance.
Yes.
Protection, 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 lesser power. Oh, this gives some resistance and regeneration. Oh, regeneration is nice to have though. Maybe give it to Xavi then. Because it's... yeah. She is also melee, kinda.
I suppose so.
We'll give it to Kelgar if we have to, but I think +2 AC is kinda better than 30 fire resist, because if you don't even get hit to begin with, I think that's probably better. But the thing is, I don't really know how they make fire damage. I don't know if it's like a spell or I don't know, just a base attack perhaps. I have no idea. Let's click on this ore. Yes, we will report this location.
How can I help?
Ishka, there's a chest for you. Has it been quite a while since you had you with me? So now you can finally make yourself useful again and open some chests for us. Alchemist fire. I will keep that myself. Potion of cure mortal wounds and another unidentified ring. Ring of Sorcerer's Power. It's for sorcerers. So something for Quora. Well, Quora is not with us. So kinda useless, but I'll take it. So gold is always great. And Potion of Lore, I will keep that one. Wait, is it everything that is here? Is this a dead end? Yes, okay. But I think it was kind of worth it, we got some nice loot. Now we just have to go all the way back over there. Let's do so. Alright. But I think before we battle the next giants, we will end this episode here. Until next time, when we will deal with these giants and get back the belt, hopefully. Until then, goodbye.